Hi everybody, it's Lisette here. Thank you for joining me on my channel, Beauty and Beyond. Today is a Saturday and second weekend of COVID that they've started implementing phase 2 where they're opening up salons and things like that. I did go get my hair cut today, but they took all the precautions that they did. They were not doing every other, they were actually doing every third to every fourth chair, which that was great. And everybody was wearing masks. So the stylists were wearing masks, the clients were wearing masks, and they were only allowed to have no more than 6 people, or I should say no more than 6 clients at a time. So that was really nice. And they cleaned everything up. They sterilized the chair and the countertop and everything prior to you going in. So basically what I did is I got there, I called them, said that I was there, and then from there they said, okay, we'll call you as soon as she's ready for you. And so she's right off of the window, and so I could see that she was still working on somebody, so I was able to see that she did clean that area off. And then they called me in to go in and sit down for my appointment. I did keep my mask on the entire time. What she did was, in order to get around the sides and whatever, she would just unloop one side, take care of that cut, and then loop it back around, move around to the other side. I was watching her cut the hair of the gentleman in front of me, and of course, like I said, I was viewing it from the car, and she had him, of course, being a man's haircut is completely different than doing a female haircut. So what she had him do is just hold on to his mask in front of his mouth and then unloop it from both sides, and that way she could maneuver around and move his head around to wherever she needed to accommodate the cut. So that was really great. Great service, loved it. Clearly got my hair cut. She did a really great job. I absolutely love it. As you can see, hair loss, lots of hair loss all throughout the crown area. I mean, all over, but it's more predominant in the crown area. It's very noticeable when I don't put product in it, meaning what I've been using is this Topics. Hopefully that's zooming in and not blurry. But it is great stuff. It is a hair building fiber system. So this is in medium brown. So what I do is I just open it up and just kind of separate my hair where my part is going to be. And then I just shake it. And I tend to have a cowlick in the back, so I do sprinkle it on in the back and then just kind of rub it in and just move my way forward. And it just gives it the appearance of having more hair. Just kind of salt and pepper that in. And so now that looks like I've got more hair, and that makes Mama happy. And then, of course, being from Texas, I like having me some big Texas hair. So she didn't put any hairspray in it. This was just the volume that she gave me with having, just blow drying my hair. So like I said, Mama likes some big hair. So we're going to add a little bit of the L'Oreal Elnet hairspray. Love this stuff. Don't necessarily like the smell of it. Doesn't smell that great. Doesn't have a good smell, but it does work well. This is the extra strong hold. So I'm just gonna lift the hair up. It's a super, super fine mist. So just lift up the hair. Woo, baby, that's some crazy hair. I'm just going to kind of tame it down just a little bit with my fingers. And let's see. There we go. Grab my handy dandy hand mirror here. Kind of take a look. Want a little bit more in the back here, so I'm just gonna kind of spray it. Let's see. There we go. Now we're getting a little bit more, a little poofier. I'm just gonna. Now, if you want to have a little bit more volume, you can grab one of these it's a multi tooth comb, where like the red ones are slightly smaller, and there's two rows, no, there's one row of it in the middle, and then these two rows of the wider tooth combs, and it's got the rat tail in the back, so you can kind of pick it out. So if you want a little bit more volume, just grab it from the back where you want it, right at the crown, and then I'll spray just a little bit there. Just hold it there for a second, and then just back comb it. Ta-da! And then just kind of slightly, just comb it up just a smidge. And then I'll do it a little bit from the top. There we go. Nothing too crazy. I mean, I could go crazy, but there you go. Once I have a little bit more of what I like, or where I want it, then I will go ahead and spray it all over. All right, guys, that's it. So there's the final product. That's the front. I'll slowly move to the side. And there's what the back looks like. And there we go, all the way around. And I'm doing that just because when I see other people's hair, I would love to see the back of them, because if I take that picture to my stylist, they'll say, oh, I sure wish I could see the back of it. And so there you go. So you can take a still shot if you need to, take it to your stylist if that's what you like. And there you go. Well, thank you so much for joining me on this first salon visit, and we'll talk to you later. Blessings to all, and until next time.